What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Alana, and for the past couple of weeks we've been doing Sugoi Mart unboxings, which have included some really cute Sanrio merch, and all the way down to like vending machine snacks and like different goodies from Japan. So today the day has finally arrived and we are finally trying all of these snacks. Alright, first up we have the umaibo. This is the yasai flavor, so vegetable flavor, and this is described as a puffed corn snack. So we're gonna go in, we'll rate it. Oh, this is interesting. So this is most definitely, it kind of reminds me of like a giant cheese puff. You see little green flecks, and I'm guessing that's the vegetable. And then there's like a hole in the center, so it keeps it like super light and crunchy. It smells... It kind of smells like vegetable soup. Growing up in South Africa, we had this soup called kappa soup, which is just like a powder soup that you put in a mug and then you add hot water and boom, soup, which is like a go-to after school if you're too lazy to make lunch. So yeah, this definitely gives me kappa soup vibes. Oh, this is good. It's super light, super crunchy. I don't really get vegetable. It's definitely got a hint of salt. It's not as salty as like American corn snacks or puffed corn or cheese puffs, but it's definitely like similar texture. It almost has like a little bit of sweetness to it. But yeah, it's pretty good for like a chip snack. I'd probably rate it, well, say this is A tier. This is A tier. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Alright, next pull. What are you? So this is Mochito Kanako, which is described as a savory mochi treat made from soybean flour from Hokkaido. So experience the rich and aromatic flavor of traditional Kanako. Okay, so it comes in like this white wrapping. It kind of is giving a little bit of like fruit leather vibes. It's sticky. It's very sticky. Oh, and it's in rice paper. Are you supposed to eat the rice paper? I have a feeling the rice paper is dissolving, and I mean, I could be totally wrong, but I think you need to eat the rice paper. But as you can see, there's definitely like the glutinous, like mochi stretch. Oh, smell. It doesn't smell like anything. It kind of gives me caramel vibes, like if you were to smell brown sugar. It's like super light. This one's good. It's very subtle. It has a little bit of a sweetness to it. It almost reminds me a little bit of like if you took the taste of honey and just made it less sweet. But yeah, this is good. I would rate this A tier easily. It's very good. Alright, next up, what do we have? Alright, I'm not looking. We're doing a blind draw. Interesting. Okay, so next up we have the Meitu Puku Puku Tai lactic. So this is a wafer-shaped fish with lactic acid drink filling, and it's supposed to be a harmonious blend of texture and flavors in every bite. It is very, very cute, and I recognize that. That kind of reminds me of like the Korean Yakult, where it's like the little yogurt drink flavor, and it kind of has like a bit of like a sourness to it, tartness, where it has a little bit of tartness to it. Open it. Oh, it's so cute. We got the whole fish. Oh, we got the fishy and definitely wafery. Kind of gives me like cheap ice cream cone vibes. Put him right side up. That's what the fish looks like. It smells like wafer, and I can smell a little bit of the filling. It has kind of like an acidic tone to it. Oh, I don't know if we can break it without making a mess. I might just bite it. Mmm. Mmm. This is very good. I do really like this a lot. There's a bit of sweetness. I think inherently Japanese candy has like a little bit more of like a subtleness to it. It's not as sweet. The filling is kind of fluffy. I don't know how else to describe it, but it's got kind of like a fluffy thing going on. I think you can see it too. It almost wants to give cheesecake, like almost like a sour cheesecake filling. I like it though. I'll give that one. I'd say this one's like B tier. B tier. Okay, so there's two here. I'm saving these. This one is the fruit and vegetable kit. So we'll actually build this in a different video. And similarly with this one, it's a candy apple kit. So both of these I'll work to build in a different video. Next up, what do we have? Oh, I think I squashed it. This is what's up next. So these are the Toho potato fry. So it's supposed to be like a potato chip. I think in my previous video I was wrong. I thought it was from Colby that makes the potato chips, but it's Colby flavored, which looks like it's barbecue. I could be wrong. I couldn't find a whole lot on this one. We're gonna give it a try. I smashed it. I completely crushed the crap out of it. They're all shattered. I don't think I have a perfect round one. It smells kind of like a barbecue chip. Ooh. Mmm. This is really, really nice. This is really nice. It's almost like translucent thin. It's super, super thin, super crunchy, and the flavoring is really, really good. I think this might be my first S tier. I think we're gonna give this one a S tier. This one's really, really good. Alright, what's next? That's a bath bomb. We're not gonna eat that. Next up, we have Milky. Okay, so this is the Fujiya Milky Condensed Milk Candy. This side's my favorite. This guy is so stoked. Okay, cute. So we have the little box. It kind of reminds me of like a playing card box. And then they have these little round candies. It almost is giving like taffy vibes. It doesn't smell like anything. And that's what it looks like. It feels hard. It's good. It's very, very chewy. It doesn't have a whole lot of flavor. If you've ever like had condensed milk, just straight condensed milk, it definitely tastes like condensed milk. But yeah, very, very chewy. It's good. It's not my favorite. I'll probably put this one in C tier. Yeah, C tier. All right, next up. All right, we'll do two more. Because it's a lot of snacks. That gets us about halfway through the stash, so I'll make another video where I try more of them. But next up we have this. This is the Amonoya Special Kabuki Rice Cracker, or called Fried Dish. I'm pretty sure I crushed this in the bag by accident, but it's okay. Alright, that's what it looks like. It almost looks more like potato flakes than rice cracker. It smells toasty. It smells like French fries to me. Mmm. Oh, this is nice. Mmm. Mmm. So it's almost like, so this is super crunchy, but I'm spelling. So it's made with non-glutinous rice and a few other ingredients. There is a bit of a sweetness. I think every snack so far that's been described as being savory has like a little bit of sweetness to it. But this is like toasty. It's almost giving like toasted sesame oil, and then if you added a little bit of sweetness to it, and puffed. Like, I don't know how they do it. It's insane to me, but it is so delicious. It's just like this puffed texture to it. So it's not like your traditional rice cake. It's kind of more like a puffed rice cake. But I like this a lot. This one's getting another S tier. It really freaking surprises me because normally I'm more on the sweet spectrum. But in this case, I feel like my savories are taking over and they're getting the S tiers. All right, we're doing one more. Okay, so this is salted yokan, and it's a jelly. It's like a salty red bean jelly. It is squishy. It's thoroughly squishy. How do I open you without making a mess? I wonder if I'm supposed to cut it open. We're gonna bite it. Ooh, hello. Alright, very much jelly. It doesn't smell like anything. Mm. Mm. I'm not a huge fan of this one. It almost tastes like if you were to just eat raw strawberry jam minus the sweetness. It's a very neutral flavor. I don't really taste red bean, and it could be my fault because the previous one was like pretty strong. But yeah, the texture is weird. It definitely has like a jammy texture. And then red bean. But red bean inherently is like really, really mild flavored, so it makes sense that I wouldn't be tasting it as strongly. It's interesting to me though because it's like it's listed as like salted red bean jelly, but it's definitely not salty. This one is gonna be my first D tier. I don't like this one a whole lot. I can see why people like it, just my personal taste, not a huge fan. All right, I don't want to end it on a bad note, so we're gonna go in one more time and see if we can get another A or S tier out of here. Oh, we'll do small. Okay, this is a good one. So this is from Tanenashi. It is a plum, they describe it as a plum candy. So Tanenashi Hoshiume. And it is a Japanese dried plum, which it's supposed to be delicious, and they're frequently found in vending machines. I've had umeboshi plums before in different shapes. I've never just had a dried plum, so I'm super excited for this one and super curious. This is what it looks like. It's little. It's like the size of a quarter. It smells like a plum. It just smells like if you had a dried plum. I can already tell it's sour. Oh yeah, it's good. It's good. Oh, it definitely starts sour. It's like making my eyes water a little. It's like a Sour Patch Kid. I spit. I like this a lot. It definitely gives me like Sour Patch Kids vibes. It starts really sour and then gets really sweet. I love this. This is a good one. So we will give this plum A tier. We will end on an A tier. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We do have a lot more snacks to try, so let me know in the comments what you want me to try next. We have chips left over, we have the 5 yen chocolate, we have caramel corn, we have Pop Rocks, and quite a few other things. We have a couple of Kit Kats left. We have the mochi left over. So yeah, let me know what you want me to try next. If you don't know what we have, watch the previous videos. I did an unboxing of all of it. I'd be happy to try it. And until next time, I hope you guys have a great one. And please remember to like and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!